Hey Railbirds, Kevin here. We have the hot seat match, Winterside Finals, the point match, whatever you want to call it. We have Ray Norgaard versus Wendy Robotham. That's Ray on the right. We are playing a race to 7 CSI Rules 9 ball, mostly CSI Rules. One of the changes is we're doing rack for your opponent instead of rack your own. Other than that, it's pretty standard. Alternate break. Three foul rule is in effect. Oops. Wrong one. We don't need to show the commercial. Let's show this. All right, try break. Nobody home. No friends.
I'm home.
You have a lighter so I can burn this now? No, you're good. For my eyes only.
You know if I've changed the numbers, so
I think she was trying to play that 1-8 combination. Just missed the 8. Brings Ray to the table. And if she has a shot on the 1, and I think she does, and these balls are pretty open. You know, 3 back to the 4 could be a little tricky. Making this 2 ball could be a little tricky. Those pesky tight diamond pockets. Right, brings Wendy to the table. Oh, that ball was in there deep.
That's a pretty fatal error there. She missed the ball completely.
It may not be fatal because she did tie up that 4 ball a bit. I mean, you know, the 4 does go on the side. She also has a 4-8 combination, but both options are not easy. And she's going with option A, and she got jacked up over this 6. That's tough. Looks like that 4 has just enough room to squeak by there. All right, nice shot. Yeah, Wendy's one of our local women players here. Ray, on the other hand, I think she probably had the longest drive of anybody here. From somewhere out in the middle of Illinois. Uh-oh. And did that 8-ball bite her?
Well, she looks like she's getting down to shoot it.
I think she got away with that one.
Steady as a rock.
Oh. Where's that cue ball going? Corner hooked? Corner hooked. How they rolling?
That's pull.
Yeah, just kick it in. 2 rails out of that upper left corner. You gotta like, just barely miss the pocket. Yeah, she's just gonna go 1 rail at it. All right, good hit, but unfortunately that's gonna leave it pretty nice for Ray. Well, unfortunately for Wendy. Fortunately for Ray. She just likes flirting with that side pocket over there. All right, Ray takes the first game, 1-0 in this race to 7. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Being joined by Lou Pang. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. I'm just drinking a lot of good coffee.
Where, you been sneaking some in?
I tell ya, pool and coffee, it's probably the best combination. It helps you focus.
So you're not a Red Bull type of Monster Energy drink type of drinker?
I have from time to time just to see how my body reacts to different things when I'm shooting pool, but I like coffee. It really stimulates the mind, and as you know, pool is a very mental game.
Yes, Sheila. This is just a 1-day tournament. And we're probably, I don't know, maybe 3, maybe 4 hours away from a conclusion to this tournament. Would be my guess. Oops, I left it on that camera angle. Didn't mean to. Long, tough shot here for Wendy. Cue ball frozen to the rail makes it extra tough. Nice little thin cut to the side. Cue ball come across for the 2 in the bottom left corner. Uh-oh, there's a pocket over there. Yep, found it.
It's funny how sometimes the cue ball will just roll so slowly as if it's being sucked into the pocket.
It'll roll slowly, but keep going. Just keep rolling slowly and keep going. And just doesn't stop until it hits the bottom of the pocket.
Well, the way she chose to shoot this, I think she's gonna go for the 5-9 combination.
Well, you're gonna go out on a limb and predict a 5-9 combo.
It's my first one, but I think this is my call. This is my first call.
Very bold prediction. Uh-oh. I blame you for that, Lou.
Yeah, the commentator curse. Let's see.
All right, nice shot, big bounce. From here, it might even be easier to shoot the 5 into the rail, into the 9. You know, like a rail first shot at the 9. Looks like she's playing the billiard. All right, it's going to bring Wendy to the table with another chance at this. Gets a little bit of a reprieve.
Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to leave a mark. Yeah, she came up a little shorter than she wanted, but she should be able to handle this.
Oh, absolutely. There's no question in my mind that she was gonna run out. Yeah. She's got
Nice.
very sound mechanic as well.
Nicely done. All right, extends her lead 2-0. Race to 7. Yeah, Sheila, that grass will still be there tomorrow. It's not going anywhere. It'll wait for you. Okay, maybe it won't wait. It won't stop growing. And if you like what we do, feel free to hit that little $ button at the bottom of the chat room there. Every dollar you give, that helps keep our gas tanks full, so we can keep bringing you all this great free content.
Yeah, or buy my coffee as well. Really appreciate that. Just a couple bucks, not much.
Lou's cheap. He'll work for coffee.
You see, I'm yawning already, so I definitely could use some good coffee right now. Okay, this is a pretty widespread open table, and Wendy's got ball in hand. Let's see what she does here. She's got
Kind of avoid these balls to get to the 2. And did she get hooked? Yeah, she got hooked. She had some traffic to navigate and was not successful.
Yeah, she shouldn't be in that situation based on she had ball in hand. So she's really faced with a tough shot right now.
I kind of like going rail first here, like, by that right side pocket. You might cut the 2 in, the 2 might go in off the 3. Hey, you might even, and that's exactly what she's doing. And I was going to say, you're also sending the cue ball towards the 9 possibly. So you got a lot of things that can go right for you.
Yeah, she chose the shot. I heard that you guys used to shoot together on a
Yeah, we
team.
played on a team on Pool League one session.
She probably inherited some of your thoughts and
Yeah, me and my wife and her and her husband, we played together as a team. Oh, here comes the jump cue. Oh, nice shot.
well, she had a chance to play it safe there when she chose to bank that.
Yeah, it was an easy save or a difficult shot. Usually you go for the easy save in a situation like that. But she felt good about the bank. Wendy's having some difficulties not hooking herself here. Sheila agrees with you, Lou. Oh, nice shot there, Wendy.
Thanks, Sheila. I like coffee. I'm sorry. That's my thing.
Do you like espresso drinks too, like lattes and such? Or straight espresso?
You know what? I'm not picky. I drink it all.
Because we got a pretty nice espresso machine at home with a couple of coffee grinders and a nice drip coffee pot too.
Wendy's.
We're serious about our coffee.
I think Kevin takes it to the next level. I just like to drink it. I let other people make it. Let's see. Wendy really is. She's got a tough setup here, and she has to really grind out this shot and get shape for the 7.
Nice try. Where's that 6 going to end up? It's going to end up pretty good for Ray. As long as she can avoid this 9 to get back up for the 7.
I think she can get 1 or 2 rails up for the 7.
Oh, get off the rail. At least she's not straight in on the rail. At least she does have some angle. At least there's that.
Mm-hmm. And she's got really nice mechanics, and she can really cue the ball very well, even if it's against the rail. One more.
Yeah, when she was on the Tor Lowry show, I think he set up like some type of robotic ball placer machine that just kept putting ball down on the table, kept on putting in the same spot. She just kept shooting them over and over again for hours. I think it was.
She was on the show?
She was one of the participants on the Tour Hours, the 14 days
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
Pool Experiment show. Yeah, she was.
Really?
Yes, she was.
Okay. I've seen the show. I didn't know that she was on that. Yeah, I must just miss the one that she was on.
Yeah, go check it out.
Wait, maybe I did see her. Did she? Was she the one that had to put an icy hot cream or patch on her shoulder or something?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
You'd have to ask her. You should ask her. You two are best buds now.
Well, I what can I say? I make friends fast. She left her French fries here for me too. Let's see when these are gonna break and.
Is that going to line up on the 9? No, not really. Of course, the little bit of the one she can see, there might be just enough, like where she's like forced to shoot at the 1-9, because that's all the one she can see. Maybe she can see enough to cut the 1 in. Yep, there goes the 9. Can she draw this cue ball over and behind the 9? Let one ball run into those other balls to slow it down? Looks like she's going to try to go forward and try to get the cue ball in the 5.
Smart playing.
If she kicks at this, kick at the bottom rail, she actually has a chance of making that one on that side, either straight in or off the floor, but you don't really want that to happen because look where the 2 is.
Mm-hmm.
So that would not be doing you any favors. You definitely don't want to make the 1. You want to send the 2. You want to send the 1 ball up table and leave the cue ball here, hit and stick up, preferably for a safety. And had that 1 ball kept going, that would have been a pretty good save. All right, brings Wendy to the table. All right, what are we doing with this 2? Are we banking it? Playing safe? What would you do here, Lou? Would you bank at this 2, or to the bottom right corner, or would you play safe here?
Well, you know me, I'd probably try to play safe.
Could come off the right side of the 2 with some right spin, go send the cue ball 2 rails at the 9.
Yeah, what I like is I like to hit the left side of the 2 and land behind the cluster of 8, 3, and 7.
She's going for the bank and just missed it. Just rattled it.
This is cuttable, but she's gonna have a harder time holding the cue ball off the first rail to have the 3 in the side. Let's see what she does here.
Yeah, if she were to cut this in, which does she have enough room by the 6 to cut it in? She would have to go up and down table with the cue ball. She might just be banking the 2 out of there for safe, and that's what she's doing. It's not bad because even if Wendy makes this 2, she's not going to have anything on the 3.
Let's see. I think Ray is looking at the angle that she wants for the 3 ball into the side, and so she's got to pull a little bit of juice on this 2 ball to get shape. Not sure if that's what she wanted, but she does have a shot on the 3 ball here. It is a back cut, so you have to be very precise. The pocket is in a blind spot.
It brings Wendy to the table. These pockets are just being stingy.
A lot of back and forth. This is a tough rack of table.
Yeah, they're not laying in a very convenient pattern.
Oh, that's good effort.
How'd that turn out?
Well, you create your own destiny when you're at the table, and so hey.
That worked out pretty nice. I mean, if you like, ball in hand position on the 4 and the rest of the balls are pretty open, if you like that kind of thing, which I kind of do.
Just want to make sure that she holds shape for the 6, and she might lost control of the cue ball just a little bit there. She does have a chance to play safety in return and let the opponent deal with the situation. She might be looking at the cut. It's a little bit of a big cut.
Yeah, here I think I'd be looking for safety here. Yeah, that's pretty safe. Don't let him to the table. That's the safest safe. Let's land it in a pretty tough spot. Go for the bank on the 7 to that upper right corner with some draw to send the cue ball at the 9 at the same time. Or just play safe. Come off the edge of the 7, try to get the cue ball over and behind the 9. Looks like she's banking to the upper left corner. Oh no. Disaster.
Well, that's gonna hurt a little bit. She's already 3 games behind, so that's really gonna affect her mindset a little bit. And she knows that she needs to get that point down and focus and get back into stroke.
All right. Ray extends her lead 4-0. Race to 7. So thanks for watching today. We're coming at you live from Fallen Timbers here in beautiful northern Michigan. And that's the northern part of the lower peninsula. We're not in the upper peninsula. We're not that far north. All right, Ray with the break. Looks like she's changing where she's breaking from, trying something different. Ooh. Ugly. Now we are playing 3 foul roll. And with this ugly layout, that might be something to think about.
I think Wendy's just looking at a place where she can hide the cue ball.
Yeah. One possibility is, she can put the cue ball over here, just graze off the one cue ball over here, leaving the one ball up in the air. It's one possibility. And that would leave if she successfully executes that, that would leave the one ball in a very hard spot to hit. Because you wouldn't be able to go one rail at it from, any direction, really. She didn't see my lines up on the screen, did she?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, she went for something there, and I don't think she got rewarded.
I think maybe she's trying to get the cue ball in over behind the 5 and just didn't quite get there. Now, if she can't hit this rail first off the bottom rail, go to the bottom rail with some left spin, spin into the one. If that's not available to her, then this is going to be a tough one to hit. I think she could spin into it off the bottom rail. I think that's what she's going to do, and she just wants someone to watch the hit here.
I think we're just gonna have somebody watch the hit to make sure it's a good hit.
Yep, Paul Sowers has been called into action here. Paul was very confident with his ruling on that shot.
I want a assessment of that shot. It wasn't very clear to me what happened.
The assessment was there was not a legal hit.
Let's see, she's gonna take the backside of the 3-ball. It's a very calculating move there, and I wonder what she's gonna do with a 4.
Come around 2 rails with a 4 in the same pocket as the 3. Well, if that's what she was doing, she's come up short. If she was playing for the side, then she's overhit it, so just kind of in no woman's land there. So actually, I don't know if she was playing for the corner or the side.
Right.
She can just bank the 4 back cross table towards her, let the cue ball roll forward into the 6 ball for a safety. She can cut the 4 in also. And a little helping hand from the 4. There you go.
There you go.
Not out of the woods yet, though.
Right. I think she might collide with the 9 ball here. Okay.
I think she was thinking she was going to brush the top of the 9.
But she's left herself a difficult shot, but makeable nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a tough shot.
Oh, she hit that nice, but she missed it.
It was a good effort. She wouldn't have liked that shot on the 7 anyway.
You wouldn't like that shot on the 7?
Well, I would. I'm saying she
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Oh,
She wouldn't have liked that. What was she going to do with that? What, just shoot the 7 in and just roll up for the 8 in the side and the 9 in the corner?
yeah.
That's no good.
What? I think the cue ball got away from her a little bit there. But
Big bounce for the 7 in the side. Not quite big enough. She can work with this, but it's definitely a bit of a tester.
just roll the cue ball past the side pocket. Trust me, I've hit this thousands of times. I've known these kind of shots.
And she should call you for her timeout then.
By the way, I was really joking. I can play the game when I'm sitting in the chair.
I don't miss many shots from over here, but sometimes my speed's a little off.
And safe. Well, not quite.
See, your speed was off too.
Yeah. So what do you play here? Would you back cut this 7 ball? What do you play?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Cue ball's gonna hit the top side of the 9, slowing down the cue ball. Probably even the cue ball in that vicinity for the 8 on the side.
Well, she just missed that bad.
Yeah, she just caught the 7 a little full, which caused her to scratch. Had she cut the 7 enough to make it, I don't think she would have scratched. I think she would have hit the 9. So just kind of compounded a little bit.
I think she's got a little funny there. I don't think she meant to get it that close, but I think she should make this no problem and come around for the 9 ball. Nice recovery there. So yeah, she's got just about every shot in the book. I think she's in favor to win this.
There, you're welcome, Wendy. Lou just put the jinx on Ray for you.
Oh, please don't watch this, Wendy.
Well, hello, Jimbo. Welcome.
What's up, Jimbo?
Just watching some pool on a lazy Saturday afternoon.
I hope you guys are drinking good coffee, because I am drinking excellent coffee here.
Whatever you're drinking, hopefully it's a tasty beverage, whatever it is.
Coffee. Alright, she's left a bone hand for Ray.
Now let's talk about coffee. I think my espresso machine at home is calling me, so I can go home and make some lattes.
Bring me some, Kevin.
You might have to stop into my house on your way home. You still living over in Traverse City?
Yep, I am still in downtown Traverse City.
You gotta go right by my house to get home.
So I'm not sure what Ray is planning on doing with this 4 ball here down by the 9 ball. The way she's shooting, I think she's got a plan.
Yeah, I think. Well, she may have to readjust that plan, but I think the 4 goes. I think the 9's up far enough where the 4 goes in either corner that she wants. But yeah, this position on the 3 is going to cause her to reevaluate a little.
Yeah, she's just looking at the natural angle of the cue ball coming off the 3 ball, and
there's that diamond table banking short. Oh, I don't think she's going to like this.
necessarily a pretty table here.
No. He's just trying to get that 4-ball up on the end rail there. And how close to Berrien Springs are you guys? I don't think we're that close because I've never heard of it. Oh, you're in Lincoln City. We were just there streaming the Western BCA in March. 2 months ago, just about exactly 2 months ago.
Well, that was a nice breakout attempt by Ray. And I think she's left herself a bank into the side. She just want to make sure that she controls this cue ball so she gets a shot at 6.
Berrien Springs, that's way down southwest Michigan, almost in Indiana. So yeah, that's at least, what, 4 hours? 3 hours at least? Long ways away from us. Almost opposite ends of the state.
I think Ray's feeling good, and she's showing that in her game, and she's kind of let the cue ball getting away from her a little bit on that 8, but I think she'll cut it in. And
Yeah, she's overhit that a little, but nice recovery.
one more.
All right, she's gonna have to come with one more nice shot. Nicely done. That puts Ray on the hill. And it's going to be her break, Wendy's rack. Oh, thank you, Sheila. James, no, we won't be putting in a bid for 9-ball. The Western BCA wants to put the live streamers out in the hallway, not even in the same room as the pool players. So we decided that, no, we're not going to do that, so we're not even going to put in a bid. All right, try break. Nobody home. No friends. All right, Wendy. Shoot this one in. Roll forward for the 2-9 combination and get a game on the scoreboard. Well, she got on that 2-ball.
I think Ray just took a quick look at the 9-ball and then close to the pocket to see if there's a chance for her to carry on the 9 in.
All right, Wendy, here's your chance.
Well, there's a lot of stress and pressure on Wendy right now. She's 6 games
Absolutely.
behind. Yeah.
Oh, get out of there, cue ball. All right, she still has a shot. That 3 might have a chance to squeak through there. Looks like she's taking a swing at it. Yeah, the most important thing when you have a big deficit is to not think of the big deficit. Just think about the game that's in front of you. Just win this game. That's all you got. Just don't think about winning 7 games. Think about just winning 1 game. Then if you win that game, then win 1 game.
Exactly, and you really have to just focus that one shot that's in front of you and make it one ball at a time to get yourself rolling.
1 ball at a time and 1 game at a time. Don't think about being down 6-0 and race to 7. Just think about cutting this 6 in and letting the cue ball come around naturally for a position on the 7. That pocket's obviously defective.
So I think the cue ball is the path to sink the 6 ball is partially being blocked by the 8 ball, and Wendy's just looking at the 6 ball closely to see how she's gonna solve this problem here.
Yeah, it looks to me if she plays it rail first, if she goes rail first, the cue ball's going to come off the 9 and come back up that way anyway. Well, it kind of almost went in that direction.
She knows she has to hit the ball, otherwise it's game over for her.
No.
Would you give him the game, Kevin, if you were 6 games down to race to 7?
I ain't giving nothing.
And your opponent, it's most likely to run now. Do you just shake their hand and say thank you for a good match?
No. I ain't giving them nothing.
So if you're listening, that's lesson number 1. Don't give out any matches. Make him shoot every single ball, because you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly right. I mean, if I was down 6-0 and I scratched on the 9 and I gave him ball in hand on the 9, I wouldn't make him shoot that. But other than that, yeah, they're shooting. All right, there you go. Ray defeats Windy 7-0 in this Winterside Finals hot seat match. This was an A-side match, so Windy's still in the tournament. She's not eliminated. So you're still in this, Windy. Just come on back. Come on back through the B side. All right, we'll have another match up for you soon. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.